Hello everybody, my name is GedKG1122, and welcome to what will likely be the final episode of Sandland. We've gotten many side quests done since we've completed the main story, and if my notes are correct, we only have 3 side quests left to do. But for us to get things started with today's side quests, we need to talk to these 3 that are over here.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Are you General Shiva?
My name's Rao. Who are you?
I'm Papri, a journalist. I used to work at the news office. Rao. Please allow me to interview you.
You're from the news office. Sorry, but I don't do interviews.
Please! People all over the world want to know the truth behind your success.
Success? What are you talking about?
You're the hero who brought down Flying Fortress Garum and saved the world.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone's a hero, it's not me, it's... I have no comment on the matter. You can refer to the Royal Army's official reports for details.
You can't trust what the Army says.
Fair.
Isn't it your job to inform the public of their lies, then?
Yes, but...
Then get back to your job. I have nothing more to say to you.
Please reconsider.
You're testing my patience.
Sorry.
Oh, harsh here, Rao. Okay, so that was kind of the trigger point for the next side quest, but for us to actually get it going, we need to quickly leave Spino and then come back in. There we go. Now the side quest has been enabled, so let's try this again and do it properly this time. What do you got for us, Papri?
Excuse me,
You again. I thought I already turned down your interview.
I know, but as a journalist with news standing right next to me, I can't give up that easily. I want to hear the story from you, Beelzebub.
Me?
Yes. My journalist's intuition tells me you are the real hero.
Well, they're not wrong.
You are the savior of Sandland. I'd love to cover your story.
Save your what?
Savior? It means you're the good guy who saved the world.
Oh, gross! Don't insult me! You're the last person I want to talk to!
What? Why?
Someone didn't do their homework before approaching us.
There you go, messing up again.
But coming here was the homework. I wasn't expecting to meet them. Pima, you're more experienced at this. You take over.
If you're always going to rely on others when things get tough, you'll never be able to stand on your own. Besides, we decided already. You report on Sandland, and I cover Forest Land. We're in charge of our own areas.
But I'm not even a reporter. I was in entertainment, and in a backstage role at that. Just a researcher, talking to entertainers, artists, and obsessive collectors to get material others had scoped out.
Hey, what kinds of things do those fanatics of yours collect?
I've met people who collect books, works of art, outdated bots, figures. Oh, and video games too. That guy was weird. Had loads of games, but no console to play them on.
Whoa! Awesome! Can you take me to meet him? I'll bring my own console!
Oh, I don't know where to find him. He's always on the move.
But can't you use your intuition thingy to find them?
I don't think so. Besides, I have work to do.
This is not the direction I thought this conversation was going to go.
You're as lame as I thought. I wanted to play some new games.
Hint, hint.
You don't have to be so mean about it. When I left the news office, it was a big decision for me. I was determined to get the uncensored truth out to people.
That's an admirable goal. But how do you intend to broadcast your news? All the radio towers in the country are under military control.
I'm planning to make my own small radio tower and air my program from there.
Wouldn't a small radio tower only transmit over a small area, though?
That's why I want to build it in a well-populated town. That's actually why we came out here, to scout locations.
If that's what you have in mind, Spino might work.
Yeah, it'd be great if we could set up a local news station here.
We could help you build a radio tower in Spino.
Prince, you want to help these people?
Well, if it means us getting more video games to play in the future, then yes.
Radio towers send and receive tons of information, right? So doesn't that make them great places to hear about all sorts of things?
Ah, I see. You're just thinking about what you can get out of it, huh?
I mean, that pretty much is what he's been doing the whole time.
Well, it'd make it easier for me to acquire bot-related info, so I don't mind helping out.
I doubt Mayor Tor would object if it'd help grow the town.
I couldn't wish for anything more.
I'm all for it. Could I report on political stuff too?
As long... You know what? I'm not even going to give my opinion. Sure. Go ahead, see what happens.
You can do what you want.
Okay. Then please help us. Then it's decided. I don't know how to build a tower, though.
The quantity of materials we'll need might pose a problem, too.
True. First, we'd need a blueprint to figure all that out.
Where can we get one of those?
I might have a lead. I met a guy while I was out researching. He collected all kinds of blueprints for large structures.
You might just have it then. Where is he?
We met in the royal capital, but he lives in Hidden Cliff Village.
All right, then we'll go get one.
All right, so we have our third to last side quest, I believe. Radio in Spino. Looks like we're gonna try to build a radio tower and further improve this awesome town of Spino. Look at this place! It's so good! We've made such a great town! It appeared as though the person we need to talk to is actually in the Hidden Cliff Village instead of just some arbitrary peddler that's outside the Hidden Cliff Village.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Are you the blueprint collector?
Yes, but how did you know that? I've hardly told anyone about it.
Papri told me.
Oh, you know little Papri.
I realize what her name is a reference to. Probably Paprika, if I had to guess.
How is she doing?
She's determined to build a radio tower and start a news station.
Oh, working towards her dreams, is she? Oh, hold on. Take these.
Are these radio tower blueprints?
Yup. I was meant to gift them to her when she left the news office.
There seem to be a few layouts here.
They are different types. You're welcome to whichever you want. Generally, the larger the tower, the wider the range it covers.
Then it's easy. Give us the biggest one.
That would be this one. It's all yours.
Thanks.
Say hi to Papri for me. And tell her I'm rooting for her.
We'll do this.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, that was simple enough. Now we just need to go back to Spino and consult on how we're gonna make this darn thing. Paprika, what do you got?
We got the blueprints.
Thank you! The collector sends his regards. He says he's rooting for you too. Aw, how nice of him. I really must write him a thank you letter.
Okay, let's get straight to work. Can I see the blueprints?
Here. Do you know a lot about construction?
Well, I used to work at a small radio station in Forestland. Since it was such a small team, I did a bit of everything. Now, let's see. Oh. What? Oh, this is no good.
What's the problem?
It doesn't say how to make the antenna. The most important part.
Oh, it's just the blueprint for the structure. A radio tower without a working radio's just a tower.
We'll have to find another blueprint for the antenna then.
Or get an antenna from somewhere else.
But where?
We could steal one from one of the army's radio towers. Right, Thief?
I'm not sneaking into another army base if I can help it.
I am in agreement with you.
I'd also rather not stir up trouble with the Royal Army right now.
So what are we gonna do then?
I can help.
Do you know where to find one?
Not exactly, but if I check my old notes, I might be able to find someone who knows about antennas.
That's rich. You can find them, but not the game guy.
All right, you know what, Beelzebub? I was thinking the same thing. Even until the end, you and I are on the same wavelength.
Sounds promising. We'll leave the antenna to you then.
As for the tower, we're gonna need a bunch of materials.
Hopefully, I have a bunch.
Like how many?
I'll write it down for you. 1 sec. About this much.
Wow. It's going to take a long time to gather all of this.
Ran and I will chip in with the materials too. Papri, you come through your notes and manage the materials.
All right, leave it to me.
Ran, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so when you say a lot, how much is a lot? Okay, so we only need to get 5 Shepherd Panther alloys and 6 pieces of glass. See me 6 pieces of glass. All right.
Thank you.
And that does it. That was easy enough to do. Fortunately, I have a lot of all the other materials that we need, so I am the best at gathering materials. Let that be known until the very end.
Oh, do you have all the materials for the radio tower?
You bet your darn tootin' I do.
Thank you.
I don't think those two metaphors combine, but whatever.
Ah, you guys must have a knack for this sort of thing.
You've no idea.
Good. That's all the materials. Now for the antenna.
Oh, yes. I might have a lead. A junker I interviewed told me something that might be useful. Apparently, when the Forestland Army closed their old facilities,
Oh, no.
they dumped all their waste in the big junkyard.
Oh, I can work with that.
The junkers had a field day with all the good parts up for grabs.
Then there's probably nothing useful left.
I don't know. I can't see them picking up broken antennas.
Well, it's our only lead at the moment, so we might as well try.
It'll be like searching for a needle in a haystack, though.
Oh, try the junkyard radio tower. According to my notes, that's where the bulk of it was dumped.
Well, that works.
You're quite the researcher. Thank you.
Let's head over there.
Ran and I will gather information too. Just in case you don't find it.
I'll come with you then.
No. I need you to butter up the mayor for permission for the tower.
That's fair.
Me? By myself? I don't think I can.
You'll be fine. Just show him how passionate you are.
Okay, I'll put my heart and soul into it.
You got this, Papri.
All right, it costs us quite a bit, but we have given the materials that we need. Now we just need to get the 3 radio tower antennas from Forestland.
She said around the junkyard radio tower, didn't she? We might as well start looking for an antenna in this general area then.
All right, well, you do that. I'm gonna fight some guys. Hey, guys. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? That looks promising. Now to quietly sneak over here, not at all noisy, and take this one here. And the last one can be found here.
I think we've checked the whole area at this point.
3 should be enough, right?
I guess. Let's take him to Papri.
It should be enough. All right, Papri, what have you got?
So, did you find the antenna?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Wow, 3? That should make for a great radio tower.
How'd it go, Papri? Did you manage to convince Mirator?
Yeah, he approved it before I even finished what I had to say. Not only that, he's even getting locals to help build it.
That would be great, but we can't afford to pay that many people.
There's no need to pay. People just come out to help here.
That's how things do.
Let's get started then.
Let's go, baby! Our own personal radio tower in Spino!
I'm one step closer to my dream. No, I can't slack off now!
So, now that we have completed all other side quests in the game, there is one more side quest that is now made available to us. And for that, we need to talk to Nike.
Wow, you seem chipper. Something up? Nothing special. Just felt like humming. Catchy melody. Who wrote it? Beats me. I just heard it somewhere. It's been stuck in my head ever since.
Mind a repeat performance?
You like it too, Rao? I don't know, though. Humming for an audience?
Please.
Okay, Rao, what do you know?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Too bad we don't know the source.
That's Terrier's song.
Terrier? Your late wife?
Yes. The melody's a bit off, but it's hers.
Oh, Rao.
I never expected Rao to hold the key to that mystery. Do you remember the original song then? Yes, I'd love to hear it.
Not precisely. Not after such a long time.
Oh, sorry. It must be difficult for you to listen to.
It was before. Somehow, though, it seems different now. There's hurt, yes, but it also brings back fond memories. I'm glad that her song has even reached the younger generation.
But it's not the actual song, right? I want to hear the real one.
Yes, I'd love to hear the full song too. I wonder if there's a recording out there.
Who knows? It's been decades.
There might be a die-hard fan or a collector. It's not impossible. Hey, why don't we ask those people who knew the game collector?
The ones who said they were jar openers or whatever?
Journalists, Prince. Ron, Papri, and Pima.
Yeah, sure, them. Let's go ask.
All right, and so begins the penultimate side quest, Terrier's Song. Man, Spino's getting so big, it's almost a little hard to navigate, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, let's talk to Pima first.
Terrier's song? Haven't heard it. But my beat's Forestland. Maybe Ron or Popper would know something.
That's fair. Ron?
A recording of Terrier's song? I don't know. Oh, wait. I think Papri might have listened to it in the news office.
Okay, so now I just need to find Papri. Looks like she's down there. Papri, please tell me you got something good for us.
Hey, Papri. You ever hear a tune called Terrier's Song?
Oh, that's my favorite! It was playing practically nonstop at the news office.
So there's a recording of it at your office?
Yeah, my old colleague Mellor was a huge fan. She's who owned it.
If we ask, do you think she might lend us the recording?
Maybe. Tell her I sent you.
All right, off to the capital.
Hey, if Mellor lends you that recording, let me hear it too.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna go to the capital one last time, see what's going on there, and hopefully get Terrier's song. I didn't think it was gonna go this direction. Hello, Mellor. We have traveled a vast distance through both time and space, mostly space, in order to find you. Please tell us you have the song.
Hi, are you Miss Mellor? We heard from Papri that you have a recording of Terrier's song. We came by to ask if you'd be willing to lend it to us.
Papri. Oh, you mean the Papri who worked in this office?
Yes, that Papri.
Well, I'd like to do something for a friend of Papri, but I'm afraid I don't have the recording anymore.
And pray tell why.
So much happened here after Zayu's fall, you know. We had to put up a lot for auction to stay afloat, including that recording. I was so desperate to get it back that I actually bid on it myself. Ultimately got outbid by someone named Mudar from Terrigino, though.
Mudar in Terrigino. We've got a clue. Guess we've got to follow it.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very deep rabbit hole we're delving into, but it's fine by me. I guess we're covering all of our bases before we do a final departure of Sandland. Mudar, tell me you have it.
Hey, you bought that recording of Terrier's song, right?
What's this all of a sudden? Would it kill you to give me a little context? Or at least say hello first?
Fair.
We'd like to ask about a recording you bought at auction. If possible, we're wondering if we could take it off your hands.
Oh, you want to discuss business? Beautiful. I love talking Zenny. But unfortunately, I've already sold the recording.
Yep, this is going to be a very deep rabbit hole.
To who?
Idola, the receptionist at the battle arena. He wanted a prize for a special event. I got an excellent price for it, too. Of course, it helps if your asking price is astronomical. Smart, eh?
I guess.
This guy's ticking me off. Can I hit him? Come on, just once.
No violence in towns, unfortunately.
Now, senseless violence would be quite the breach of etiquette.
Who cares? You don't have anything that I need.
Good thing fiends don't follow human etiquette.
Now, hold on! Help! Someone restrain this child!
Maybe just one punch wouldn't be undeserved?
It most certainly would be! Now get out of my sight!
I think Rao should get a punch in. Just for us having to go to such lengths just to get one song. Oh, we have to go to a whole new area to get where we need to go. Okay, the game just got a lot more interesting. Okay, well this looks like a pretty cool little thing. Oh, it's a giant face with teeth and everything. That's cool. Definitely a very imposing location, to be sure.
Since when has this giant battleship been near our village? Sure is lively around here. They having a party or something?
Not a party. This is the battle arena. I thought it was just a rumor.
Battle arena?
It's a place to test your strength in combat, be it fighting in a bot or with just your fists.
That sounds like a total blast! Where do I sign up?
Attention, everyone! Today, we're holding a ranked tournament! And the prize, a recording by the one and only Sexy Terrier! Don't forget to sign up!
Now we're talking. Let's do this!
Oh, it's on now. Welcome to the battle arena. Yep, so this is the battle arena. In headline bouts and ranked match, you will fight enemies under certain rules. Win to get a prize. In the ranked match, interesting. Taiki the Terrier fan's level 30. But we need to defeat him in order to get the recording of Terrier's song. So, we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna hope that the battle armor will be enough to get us through this. If not, I could try to upgrade it in certain regards. But either way, we've earned the Challenger Trophy. No! Oh, we'll be fine. Especially with me breaking him against the wall like this. Excuse me.
Whoa!
He does hit kind of hard, but he does not hit particularly often. There we go. That was simple enough.
You did it, BLs. That's my fiend prince.
Course I did.
And now we have Terrier's song.
What are we waiting for? Let's head back to Spino and listen to it with Nike.
I, for one, really want to listen to this because I know how much Terrier's song means to Rao, because, of course, you know, it's his late wife, and she means a lot to him.
Nike, we managed to get a recording of Terrier's song. Oh, really? That's awesome! Come on, we gotta listen to it. Okay, everyone gather around. Is that okay, Rao?
Of course.
Then here we go.
Ah, yes, it's her.
It's beautiful. What? Wow, it seems I've got tears in my eyes. Me too.
You're not crying, old man?
My tears all dried up long ago.
All right. That was very beautiful. Very, very sweet rendition of her music. Now, there is one last side quest that we can do to cap off our adventures in Sandland. This side quest can only be unlocked after completing every other side quest and Terrier's song. But by doing that, we can talk to Nike one more time and do the very last side quest. This is it, folks.
Borders? Then maybe we should introduce it to Forceland.
I'd love to, but we'd need to boost the radio signal to do that from here.
What's up, you two?
Our office has decided to run a feature on Sexy Terrier,
Yes!
and we'd like all of Sandland to hear it. Maybe even Forestland too.
It'd be a real waste to keep such a gorgeous song all to ourselves. If it reached Forestland, Dad and everyone could listen too. That's a wonderful idea. But isn't it too far?
We could do it. We'd need a booster station, though. Also, more power. And where could we find a signal booster?
Power. Perhaps if we upgraded the water wheel.
We could make it more efficient. Or just bigger, I guess.
Bigger!
Yeah, bigger is better.
Should have known.
Let's discuss this with Lutemis. Maybe she could find a solution.
As for rounding up materials, you're the expert, right, BLs?
I know you guys can take care of the water wheel issue. As for the booster, the Royal Capital might have some info.
The capital?
The Royal Army uses radio towers to coordinate troop movements. I'll go talk to them and see if we can arrange something.
Then I'll ask everyone in Spino for help.
I can handle communication and managing the materials from here. If we all work together, we can bring Terrier's song to the world.
All right, so begins our final side quest, Anthem for All. Been a long time coming. Lutemis, what do you got?
Why, hello there! What brings you here today?
The water wheel! We need to make it bigger!
What a coincidence! I was just thinking the same thing. Our water wheel's a tad underwhelming to put Spino on the map. So behold, a blueprint for the world's largest water wheel.
Glad we're on the same page, but we have some slightly more practical considerations in mind.
What do you need then? So you want to bring Terrier's song to the world. Wonderful!
We'll need to boost the wheel's power output, not just its size.
No worries. For building with wood, I am the expert after all. And my designs are as functional as they are fashionable. So my blueprint will get you a wheel that's bigger and more powerful.
Then let's do it!
Yes! You know the drill. Bring me the materials on this list. Gather all the materials and I'll start construction pronto.
Got it!
Alright, so there's one last little requirement of materials. Do we have it? No, we need a lot of stuff here.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
3 super hard Geji alloys. Between the 2 Geji dragons that we took down, we should have enough to do this. Oh yeah, we got just enough, baby.
Thank you!
And that should do it. Again, fortunately for me, I am the master of collecting materials, so even at the very end, this side quest is trivialized due to my masterful material acquiring skills. I tried to find a third word that started with M, but whatever. Peppery, I have everything that you need to make our dream a reality. Let's do this.
Oh, you got the blueprint. I'll handle the materials, so bring them by once you have them. Hey, do you have the materials?
Sure do.
Thanks so much. Project Extra Large Water Wheel is a go. Once Pima and the others get back, that is.
Sorry we're late. We hit a home run with the army, though.
Only way it could have gone better is if we'd actually found a booster.
They wouldn't divulge the intel, I take it.
Oh, we got intel, all right. See, the Royal Army strengthens its own radio signals via a booster originally taken from the Merrick.
The reason we're late is because we went to see if we could find another at least battleship.
But you didn't have any luck there?
No, we totally found one. That's degraded down into one big hunk of junk, that is.
Which isn't of any help to us.
All that's left is to try Rionda battleship.
In Forestland? I suppose it'd be easier for us to go.
Well, if you do find a booster, I have just the spot. Install it on the radio tower atop Forest Mountain.
Understood.
We'll work on the water wheel. The townspeople are going to help.
Got it. Then we'll head for the Rionda battleship.
Alright, we've handed over all the materials. Now the only thing left for us to do is go to the Rionda battleship, get our booster, and bring it atop the Forest Mountain. Sounds like a good way to end things, honestly. Hopefully this doesn't become too difficult to grab. I'd prefer this to just be an easy in and out job unlike a certain other ship. Hello, little booster.
Hey, you guys.
Huh? What's wrong, man? You sound a step away from death.
Water. Please. Water.
There's like a ton of water downstairs.
Oh, you're in awful shape. Bios, come on, give him water.
If you want to give him water, do it yourself.
Jeez, fine. Give me the water.
Oh, that's so good. I'm alive again.
Well, thank goodness for that, stranger.
What were you doing here that brought you to such a state?
Scavenging, of course. Found something really rare, too.
Couldn't bring back your haul, I take it?
Yeah. I ran out of food and water on my search. I started fading in and out of consciousness and dropped my haul somewhere. I gave up on it and came back here, but by then I was in no state to even move.
What was the rare thing you found?
You guys aren't gonna have any idea what I'm talking about, but sure. It's a signal booster.
Oh, really?
You're joking. We've been looking all over for one.
Huh? Well, you're welcome to it. Thanks for saving my bacon. Hang on, I'll draw you a map. It's around here. Head for the 3rd floor. That'll get you started. Drop down to the lower floor from there. You should stumble into it.
Gotcha!
Alright, well, it's a good enough place to start as any, so let's do this. Glad they're being relatively mindful of where it needs to be, instead of just being like, hey, you need to figure it out just based on this one location marker. They're actually kind of guiding us through the ship to get there. Again, I appreciate that at the very end of everything that we're doing.
So the junker dropped it somewhere around here.
Alright, so it should be right here. There we go.
Hey, is this the signal booster?
Still seems functional.
Great. Shall we head for the radio tower on Forest Mountain?
Not before struggling to get out of here for 5 hours. Alright, well, it's time for us to deal with some murder birds at long last. For the last time, murder birds, get out of my way!
At least that was sort of fun.
Give me your materials at the very top of the mountain! Oh, really? Oh, really? You want to go?
That Terranol flew off with the booster!
Oh, I'm not having any of this.
And it dropped it in the lake.
Aw, that poor booster.
Uh-oh. There's a giant crocodile over where the booster fell.
Hurry. Let's grab it and go.
Okay, well, I truly never know what to expect from this game, if nothing else. Guess we're gonna go fight a giant crocodile now. Looks like we're having one more fight in the lake. With the power of our underpowered ship, let's do this.
Crocodile!
Not a good idea to try to fight that thing barehanded.
We can't fight it barehanded. It's in the water. The game will literally not allow me to fight the Giga Crocodile barehanded. One more good hit, come on. There we go.
Well, we managed to find the signal booster.
Looks great for something that's been dropped several floors and been submerged in water for hours.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
It's a small mercy.
Let's put it on that radio tower, somewhere it won't get stolen.
Hopefully it won't get stolen. I swear if there are more murder birds up here that try to take my stuff, I'm going to be annoyed. Now then, can I please install the part?
Well, where should we attach the signal booster?
Give it to me. I'll install it. Alrighty. There. Now the signal should reach all of Forestland.
Shall we head back to Spino?
Let's do it. Okay, that's a big wheel. I don't remember the wheel being that darn big. Oh my god, it's enormous. All right, Papri, is everything ready?
Hey, good to see you. How'd things go with the signal booster?
It's all set up perfectly.
Oh, thank you. As you can see, the water wheel's done too.
Very impressive. It's bigger than I imagined.
The whole town came together to help.
Now we'll finally be able to broadcast Terrier's song.
After being unheard for so long, it's hard to believe my wife's music will reach so many.
Now to switch it on. Ralph, would you do the honors?
You mean me?
Your search for the legendary spring brought us all together. This, and so much else, has only happened because of what you did. It's only fair.
Yeah. After all, we wouldn't be here without you.
But
Just do it.
All right. But do it with me, BLs. We never would have made it this far without your help.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Getting shy, Prince?
No, as if. Fine, I'll press the stupid button.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Did it really work?
I'm sure it did. Right now, it feels like everyone in the world has come together as one.
I hope so.
And like that, we have completed the final side quest of Sandland. Well, guys, that is it. There's nothing left for us to do in Sandland. We've helped out everyone here. We have completely and fully expanded and upgraded the town of Spino. And we have done everything that we can to make up for the misdeeds of the past. And everyone is better off for it. Thank you all for joining me on this journey through Sandland. And next time, we'll start a new journey. See you guys then.